Alright, Legend of Korra, Book 4, Reunion. I just realized we're about halfway through the season already. Maybe even more. I think it's 13 episodes, 14. So we're either over halfway or just halfway. So, a reunion. At first I thought that was kind of a spoiler title. It's like, oh, they're all going to get reunited. But that happens in like the first few minutes. First few minutes were great. Just, you cannot mess up when you just start with Pabu. Just Pabu being awesome with Naga. That was adorable. This was a very feelsy. At least for the first act, it was very had the feels. I really love reunions. I can't think of it. That was totally not intentional. I just said that, completely forgetting the name of the title. But I really like when characters who have been far away for a long time come back together. So we see Korra meet up with Tenzin. We didn't see her meet up with her dad, which is kind of disappointing because that would have been a really sweet moment. But we saw her meet up with Tenzin and Mako. But the best one, obviously, was her and Asami. Just that little exchange they did was just so adorable. Like, yeah, I know they're not going to do it, but I think they're very cute together. Great friends. I mean, obviously, they're probably not going to end up together. And maybe they wouldn't do well together. They might just be as good friends. So, after Korra meets back up with Mako and Asami, she is at a dinner with them and Prince Wu. And you know what? I actually kind of feel sorry for this guy. Like, I honestly really do. He's funny. I think he's actually pretty funny. Just for how pathetic he is. But it's like, I can't be mad at him because he grew up like that. And it's not like he thinks he's doing the wrong thing. He honestly does think he's doing the right thing and trying to hit on her and making Mako to go to the bathroom with him and watch him as he takes a piss, which was hilarious. I'm not gonna watch you empty your bladder. That was great. So they're all going, and Wu is kidnapped by some dudes, put him in with the laundry, because that's a way to do it. Take him out with the laundry. Can't think of anything worse for a prince than being thrown out with the dirty laundry. Maybe Princess Leia getting kicked out with the trash. So yeah. So there's this really cool car chase between them, and they eventually catch up with the truck, but he's gone. I'm not exactly sure when they did that, but then again, they were gone for a little bit. So he's heading for the train station. They get there. Big battle. That battle on the train was absolutely amazing. I don't know why. I just love battles on trains. And this one was brilliant. Just brilliantly choreographed, especially when you think of it. It actually had a bit more suspense because even though those three are very good, Wu's there and they have to keep him safe. I am wondering what Kuvira wants with Wu. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what could she want? She's the leader. He is useless now. So I'm wondering what she wants. Does she just want to take him to the re-education camp? Does she want to make sure there's no chance that he's brought back? Like, I've been thinking about this for a few minutes, pretty much ever since the episode ended, which to be fair hasn't been too terribly long, and I just can't think of what she might want with him, especially when you see what she does in the end, which I'll get to in a minute. But they save him, awesome train battle, whoop-de-doo. And then there's also a subplot between Varric and Mako, not Mako, Bolin, and I just love these two. For some reason, Bolin playing the more of the straight man to Varric is just so hilarious. He's still very comedic, he still makes me laugh, but just playing the straight man to Varric's antics works so well. Even better than Mako was as the straight man to Bolin. So they get together. They meet up with these band of rogues, or refugees, I guess you could say. People who escaped from the re-education camps, which are a lot more scary than I thought. Like, I mean, I thought they were re-education camps. I didn't think there would actually be concentration camps. No, they went there. These are concentration camps. They use purge to purge out non-Earth Kingdom members. And I'm like, okay. Can we really just call her Hitler by this point? Because she's just as scary as Hitler was. I shouldn't say that. I didn't know Hitler. Maybe he was a nice guy. But, so they meet up with these guys, including not Jet. Like, that guy looked exactly like him, except with a little bit more, the hair was bigger. But I'm like, yeah, that's Jet. I don't even know his real name. I don't think they ever gave any of them real names, but I'm just thinking, oh, these guys are, that group. That same group. Maybe Jet managed to get somebody impregnated before he died. Or maybe he lived. Wouldn't that be a twist? Would that be like the most awesome twist if Chet actually lived and had a kid, he had a family, and this is like his grandson? That would definitely be a twist. That would be pretty awesome. So they meet up with them, and it's they have to escape, and the only way they can do that is to go through this checkpoint, but obviously that's going to be hard because they're escaped prisoners, and Bolin and Bolin and Varric are traitors, so how can they do it? Their plan was a little convoluted. It's basically, we're going to go through and hope they don't catch us, and if they do, we'll fight. That was basically their plan. That's all I got out of it. And just pray that Varric knows how to stop the giant Bioshock robots. So, yeah. But it did lead to a hilarious moment between Varric and the guard. Listen, dude, I had to fight off like 2 hog monkeys, a bunch of other shit. I have blisters on my blisters. Let us through. I can't even remember everything he said. I just remember laughing my ass off because it was so funny. So they eventually get through. Whoop-de-doo. Everyone's reunited. At first it seems okay, bittersweet ending, and then we see Kuvira planning to destroy the swamp. Toph is going to fucking murder her. Oh my god, that is going to be glorious. I see Kuvira dying by Toph's hands. She is going to take 2 metal things and just crush her. Just crush her. If this were R-rated, Kuvira's eyes would squeeze out. Oh god, I'm sick. They obviously can't do that if they can't even make Korra and Asami a couple, even though I'm pretty sure they would be perfect. But yeah, Kuvira getting ready to destroy the swamp. Like, that's probably, I'd say so far, the most epic way to end an episode this season. Like, this season has just been brilliant in ending their episodes, so you're just like, god damn it, now I gotta wait a week to find out what happens. This was just the best out of all of them. So, I don't have too much more to say. It's a good episode. I wouldn't put it in my top 3 of the season. Granted, we've only had 7. Maybe top 5. I don't know. This show, I can't really order. This and Avatar, I could never really find a way to order episodes. This one, I can't even really pick a favorite. I might have to watch them all a bunch of times, but it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Some fun action scenes, some fun comedy. Furthers the story. Everyone's happy except for us because we know what Kuvira's planning. So, yeah, don't have much else to say. I will see you all next week. Bye.